Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, depending where you are when you see this video. I am going to be talking today. It's our Manifestation Friday, so of course I'm talking about manifestating. Manifestating. Whew, new word. What I want to be for you is your manifestation can opener. Love that saying. For me to be your manifestation can opener, what you have to be first and foremost is clear on what you are wanting to manifest. Are you finding that what you want or what you are trying to manifest in your life is just falling short and that you're just almost there, or something crazy comes in and that you've manifested something like something that you totally do not want in your life, but it keeps happening over and over and over again? Well, what I want to do today is give you some clarity, which we'll talk about in a minute, and steps on how to manifest. I really do want to be your manifestation can opener. What is it that you want to bring forth into your life? So, number one, step one, be clear. You got to be clear on what you want. If you're not clear on what you want, you'll be bringing in some funky things into your life, and it's going to be pretty crazy. So be clear on what you want to manifest. So that's step one, clarity. Step two, once you are clear, once you know what you want to bring forth into your life, wow, the magic begins. Then all of a sudden, these belief systems start to rise up on why you cannot do that. These are the stories you are telling yourself. And it is for you to know what the story is. In the Journey Club, one of the things I have them do is write your story. What is it that you are telling yourself? Clearly, what is it? What is that story? What would that story be without those excuses? All right? So start looking at what is it that you're telling yourself on why I can't get what I want. We can have a lot of excuses, and it's the excuses be gone, is what Dr. Wayne Dyer says. So it is to be clear on what you want and look at those belief systems you have in your life that you keep on bringing forth as those blocks are stopping you to bring in your manifestation. Okay, so those are your first two steps. Let's get in there. First two steps. All right, so number one, clarity. Number two, your belief systems. Know your belief systems. Right, so once you start realizing what they are, all of a sudden teachers start coming in, things start coming into your life that you weren't really looking for. All right, so all of a sudden you're on YouTube and you discover me. Woo-ha! Hello, I'm going to help you and give you the tools on how to break through those disbeliefs and how to break through those blocks. Or you'll be walking into Kohl's or Chapters or some great used bookstore, and book is right there in front of you. It falls off the shelf. It is showing you, hey, look it. This is what you got to buy. This is what you got to bring. Or a teacher is going to appear for you. You're on Facebook. You're going through your emails and you see something there. A newsletter comes through and it's starting to bring forth teachers to you. So once you start knowing what your belief systems are, then you are opening up for them to be cleared away. All right, you are recognizing it and you're opening the doorways for the newness and the light to start shining in. Okay, so and the next step is knowing. It is that great knowing what it is, knowing that this is what you want. All right, that's part of that clarity. So number one and three, it's just like and those belief systems there, yeah, they might be there, but you know that the universe has your back, and you know that internal self of yours, that internal being, is just throbbing. So one of the things I totally knew what I wanted to do was to be an intuitive counselor, to be a what you would call, I guess, a psychic medium. And a lot of my belief systems came from what people thought, what it is to be a psychic, what it is to be a medium, and all the disbeliefs that I had within inside myself or flooding forward. Although I knew this is what I wanted to do, I wanted to be able to help people. I wanted to be able to give them the tools to overcome their fears, to overcome their belief systems, in order for them to manifest and bring forth what they truly want within their life. I knew this even before I had my Guru Mama business. All right. But it was allowing spirit, allowing the universe to work. They brought me wonderful teachers to teach me Reiki. Now I'm a Reiki master. They brought forth me teachers to become an archangel practitioner, to work with the seraphim. Brought me forth teachers to become a Huna shaman. All of these wonderful people started coming and flooding in order to build up my self-esteem, to build up my power, to build up who I would like to become, and give me those tools. And it was amazing how they came in at the right time. One of the teachers that came into me, and she's my dear soul sister, Heather, where when I first moved to Calgary, I kept getting within my meditations to take Lomi Lomi. And Lomi Lomi is a Hawaiian massage. And I thought, oh, this is stupid. I live in Calgary. So my husband says, well, do what you always do, Google. So I Googled Hawaiian massage, and all I got was Vancouver or Toronto or Hawaii. Well, I couldn't do it at that time. I thought, I can't go there. So the next thing, he said, why don't you add Calgary? So that's what I did. I added Calgary. But me, being me, I wanted a sign. I wanted to know that this is what I am supposed to do. That if she is my teacher, this whoever I Google, has a turtle on her website. That is one of what Hawaiians will call a namakua. All right. So I Googled, and up came her website, and I went on it, and guess what she just put on her website? A turtle. So the next thing is that I had to overcome my fear and email her and talk to her, So I had to put myself out there. So if you want something, you also have to put yourself out there. And I did. And I went to a healing chair, and from there she became one of my great teachers and opened many doorways for me to step forward and develop my business and develop myself in order for my business to become what it is unfolding now. All right. So many things will start to open up for you along your road. The next thing, and the fourth, is to be patient. All right. That is one of the hardest ones to do it. It's like, I get my clients that come in, they're going, I'm doing everything, Mama. I'm doing it all. I'm doing my mantras. I'm doing this all. I'm doing my meditations like you said, and my prayers. I'm writing it all down. And then I say to them, are you letting it go? Okay. Are you letting it go? What do you mean? You cannot control it. You can't. You have to let the divine come in and take over your train ride. You have to let them do it. You have to let the angels come in and guide you. All right. So it is to allowing them to come in and allowing them to say, hey, you know what? Maybe you need more of a schedule in order for things to overcome. Maybe you want to have that car, but now what you are going to do to manifest it, you got to open up a separate bank account and put money in there in order for you to save for it. All right. So these are the steps that you have to take in order for things to come forth, but you got to listen. You got to hear it, and you got to hear it in here and in your gut. All right. Now, a lot of people are going to start seeing, I can hear them say, oh, well, I don't have the money. I don't have this. I don't have that. The excuses can be a mile long. So you cannot allow your outside world to dictate your internal world. You can't let that happen. Your internal world has to reflect your outside world. If this is a true believing, if this is what you want to have to come in to your life, you have to allow this internal world that you have to let it flow. Could you imagine if Oprah didn't do what Oprah does? Oh, our world would be, or Ellen DeGeneres. If Ellen didn't listen to her inner bee, to step out and say, this is who I am, our world would not be as happy as what it is. And we wouldn't be dancing, because Ellen likes to dance. So we wouldn't be dancing. We wouldn't be celebrating as much as what we are. So you have to let your inner bee guide you. You have to listen to it. That's the quiet voice. And that's going to help you to manifest what you need to manifest in your life. and you got to believe it. It will happen to you. So write your story, all right? Write down all those excuses you have and start knowing that, okay, this is my excuse. What can I do about it? And then erase them. Let them go. Let the angels take them. Let them fly away, all right? So if you need any more help on your manifestation, I would love to be your manifestation can opener. I would love you to join me on November 15th. I am starting the new Journey Club. So it'll be an 8-week course. I would love for you to come and join me in the tent, please. And allow me to be your manifestation can opener, to opening the ways for you to manifest and bring forth the beauty you need to have in your life, because you're all beautiful souls. You really are. And I just love talking to you every day, or every Friday, not every day, but every Friday. So every Friday will be my Manifestation Friday, and Wednesdays is my Q&A. So send in those questions. Send them in to thegurumama.com and sign up for my newsletter and sign up for the Journey Club starting November 15th. All right. I love you all. God bless. Okay. Have any comments, please write them down below. And I will be talking to you soon. God bless. Goddess watch over you and bless you. And may all your manifestations come forth and be fulfilling. God bless.